What is going on, everybody? This is Jay from Maji and Jay. Today in this video we're going to be unboxing and also getting the hands on this nice Bluetooth headset that I purchased from Amazon.com about 3 weeks ago. I've been using it for work. At first I said, this seems a little bit cheap. I don't want to make a video yet until I actually test the quality and see if they are worth it. And yes guys, they are worth every single penny of it. First of all, they come with hi-fi technology. They also have the new Bluetooth 4.1. They are retractable, they are foldable, and much more. So for right now, let's go ahead and take a look around the box. And the only thing that we got on the front here is a generic name. It says Sport Headset. If you look on the sides, it's absolutely plain. We don't have any logos whatsoever. This is not a branded device. And then if you look on the front side, you only have a model number. And if you guys search this model number, you're going to find that it has been rebranded quite a bunch. But now the model number here is the SX-991, and when we open the box, we're going to see the product itself. And the reason I got this, guys, is because my nature of work, you know that I work for the post office, and having a cell phone in your ear is absolutely prohibited. So sometimes they complete phone calls. They call you for some reason. They could be to either pick a package or to do a task. So usually I had to park the truck and then answer the phone call, which was some sort of an inconvenience because in Florida we have 4 lanes and 5 lanes. So sometimes it could be a little bit uncomfortable to answer a phone call. So I decided to get these, and let me tell you guys, I don't regret it at all. So for right now, let me go ahead and set them aside. And now we're going to talk about all the contents inside of the box, which is not much. We have a little divider here, and then we're going to find the USB cable. This is just a standard micro USB cable. Then we got here the earbuds for different sizes, of course. And then finally we got the manuals. They come in Chinese and also English, as we can tell so far. So this is the Chinese side, and if we flip it around, it's going to be the English side, which is absolutely convenient. So now that we've seen everything that comes inside of the box, let me go ahead and set this aside so that we can talk more about the headset. Here we go. So now getting a closer look here at the headset, we can notice that right away they do bend just like they advertised it to be. As a matter of fact, it came like this inside of the box, so this is an absolute convenience. But not only that, guys, the upper neckband is also very flexible, giving you guys durability when managing this, especially if you have a rough job like I do. Then here on the front side, this is going to be the right hand side, and this is the left hand side. We can actually see it right there. On the right hand side, on the right, we're going to find here the on and off switch. We also have the volume rockers up and down. We find here the main microphone together with the retracting button. So let's say that you guys have this all the way stretched. All you have to do is just press on this button and it'll go back in its place. Looking at it from the side, we got here the dedicated answering button. This is also going to serve for pause and play. And if you double tap it, it's going to serve you as a redial button, which is very cool. On the upper side of the answering key, we're going to find this little hole where we have the noise canceling microphone, and it's doing a spectacular job. As a matter of fact, I call my mom, I call my wife, I call work every time, and they never complain about having too much background noise. That's because this is doing an excellent job. On the back side, we find the charging port, and that's going to be the only purpose of this little hole right here, and it's going to be the micro kind, as you guys can tell. On the other side of the headset, we're going to find nothing but just the battery, and this thing has an absolutely amazing battery. I'm talking about that I listen to music pretty much the entire day, and I'm talking about non-stop music, guys, other than getting phone calls or whatever, and this thing lasts the entire day. And not only that, I went through the second day and it also lasted me the entire day without having to charge it. But then by the third day, around the middle of the day, it was around 12 o'clock, it was starting to say low battery. It gives you a little message every, I would say, hour or so, letting you know what's the battery status. At first it says battery full, then it says battery medium, then it says battery low, and then it says shutting down. That's about it. So on here we're going to find a little logo. I really don't know what this means, so I'm guessing that it's some sort of brand, but again, these are generic, so I'm not sure exactly what that is. And then on the front side of the left hand side, we're going to find just the retractable button. So again, if you guys stretch them, which they stretch about, I would say, almost a foot long. If I had to guess, this is about 10 inches. All you have to do is just press the button and boom, it goes right into place. To get this thing ready for your device is very simple. All we need to complete is one step, and that is turning it on here on the power switch. After this is completed, it's going to go on pairing mode by itself. You're going to notice a blue blinking LED light and also red, as you can tell right now. So that means that it's trying to search a device to connect to. Now once you are connected, it will remember it as well. So let's say I turn on the Bluetooth on my Samsung Galaxy S7, it'll go into pairing mode by itself. I almost dropped my Samsung Galaxy S7 like I have done many times before, and this thing is still surviving quite well. So yes, here we have the Bluetooth settings, and right now it is not connecting by itself, or is attempting to. Now since I didn't have my Bluetooth turned on my device from the beginning, it is not connecting automatically. But let me give you here another example. Let's say I turn it back off and then I turn it back on. Notice how it will connect automatically with my device here. There we have it, guys. Right now it is connected, and then your light will simply disappear. So now let's go ahead and confirm the connection from settings. So let's go ahead and find here the app for settings. I think I have it on my edge side. Let's see, and here it is. Let's go into Bluetooth, and I keep pressing the wrong thing. That's because I'm looking at it from the camera. And there we have it, the model SX-991. So it is currently connected. So now that we got this thing paired, I have opened the application SoundCloud so that we can do a little demo here on how the quality of the speakers are. Unfortunately, guys, you're not going to be able to really get the actual quality that you get from inside of your ear. And talking about the quality on this little headsets, they never fall off. I do sweat a lot at work. Complaints when it comes to the comfort in your ear. So now let me go ahead and retract them again, and now I'm going to play that song that I promised to you guys, so that way we can check the quality here briefly. And let's go ahead and get started with the first one. And I'm going to even try to get my microphone ready or closer. They actually are playing. I'm not sure if you can hear that already. Let me get my mic a little closer. Hold on. Let me skip the song. Let me see if I can actually... I think this one is a little better. This is the closest I can get, guys. It seems like it's causing some sort of interference. But at least you can get somewhat of an idea. Now, I know that there are a lot of brands to choose from out there, and some of them include LG. I believe that Sony has some headsets as well. Many brands out there, guys, are doing the competition as usual, but you're going to pay a much higher price just because of a brand. Now, the LG ones are about $70, I believe, and they can go up to $120 depending on what model you select. And again, these are only $39.99, and the quality is just about the same. The only difference that I noticed between the LG ones and these ones is that the bass on the LG was a little bit better, but that was about it. Now when it comes to the battery, this thing really impressed me, guys. I went 2.5 days without having to charge it, and it has a 300-hour standby time, and also I think it's about 18 or 16 hours of talk time, which is great. So yes, I think, guys, that this is definitely worth it if you're looking for a nice quality headset, and they are quite cheap as well, and you don't have nothing to lose, because if you don't like them, you don't even have to pay for shipping label. I have left the Amazon link below in case you guys are interested, and as always, if you do have any questions, please also leave it below. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe for more. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on my next one.